Hi, and welcome back to the channel. It is New Year's Eve and also my mom's birthday. So as soon as church is over at 11, well, we start at 11, then we'll go to church, and then the roads are open, which is great. As you know, I was wondering if they would be. We did get quite a bit of snow, but thankfully, as of right now, they're open. So I'm trying to just tie some things up. We won't be back until Tuesday, and then I have to work Wednesday, Thursday, one day off, and then Saturday, Sunday. I do work it's 3 shifts on this week, technically, as far as paychecks go, but it's 4 kind of back-to-back, pretty close. So I've made so much progress. You wouldn't know it by that pile over there, but I am using a ton of those boxes and packing, so I don't feel like it's a good priority to try to break down boxes and put them away, because I'm just using them. I'm putting things away that are listed now. So I took about pictures of 25 items, let's see, the day before last, and my VA has almost all of those done now. So this morning I've been right behind him, launching them, double checking them, putting them away. And then I took pictures of about 12 more items this morning. They were some things that I should have had listed already. One is pieces to a nativity. It's called the Unbridled Wonder, I believe it is. It's like a Western nativity, really cute. Some of the pieces can go really high, but of course it's already Christmas Eve, and by the time my VA gets them done and I launch them, it will be after Christmas. But I found that people buy Christmas all year long, so I'm really not that concerned about it. I haven't had that many sales this morning. I finally list after literally 20 days of no listing. I looked back, and my last group of listings was December 4th, and today is the 24th. So, not good, not my plan at all. Thankfully, I've been shopping, so now that I am listing, I have great stuff. And so that's kind of what happened. I haven't really worked any overtime the last 6 weeks. I think I talked about this. But whatever days I did have off was dealing with the refrigerator, dealing with getting my dog fixed. Just little inconveniences that we all have. And then you wake up and weeks have gone by and on your days off. And then the time I did have was spent with family or shopping. And so now it's time to do the other part of the work. I want to finish this haul for you. It's big, and I only have about 45 minutes, so let's see if we can get through it. This is from all kinds of places. I'm going to try to remember where I got it. All right. This is obviously from an ARC. This is Flying R Ranch Wear. And I pick these things up when I find them because I have a friend up the street who has a Western store that I sell things to. This is a 16.5, and he'll pay me actually $10 on some Western shirts. But this is short sleeve, so I must have looked this up and realized that for $6, and maybe white tags were half price. I don't see my receipt right now as to exactly why I bought this, but definitely I'm pretty sure this is an eBay thing. I'm going to look that up again. And then these were some dinosaurs. My son sometimes helps me look up toys. He's much better at it than I am. I do know how on these plastic toys to find the date of manufacture and who did it. But so we paid $3.99. I'm going to take these with me and ask my son if these were meant for toys just for my little nephew. He is in love with dinosaurs. And we were doing all kinds of shopping, so it's possible these are a gift. So I'm going to take those with me because I don't remember thinking that they were worth a lot of money. Now this is good. This made me happy because my son, he'll go through, and he is really good, I admit it, but he'll go through and say, well, I got, all the good stuff I covered this section were good. And so I was just doing clothing, and I came out the highest pretty much that day. I paid $3.99, and this is something that he did not know about, and maybe you don't either. Whenever you see Smathers and Branson, it has nothing to do with baseball. That is just what this one happens to be about. But any kind of a you know, this just looks like kind of a common baseball belt. It's like it's not really nylon, but maybe it is nylon. I don't know. But anyway, it's just this kind of a looking belt. It'll have leather on this side and any kind of a design or color. They make all kinds. But if you look on the back and it says Smathers and Branson, those can be really, really good. This pattern is good. It's a size 38, so that's a decent size. Obviously, 40s and 42s would be better. And this one has definitely sold in the $40 to $50 range in a 38. So, but I have one time in my reselling career had a different one. I cannot remember what it was now, but that one went even higher. So always keep an eye out for Smathers and Branson. I got to get that listed. Baseball season will be over before we know it. My dad is so proud. He's a Colorado Rockies fan, and he still has his press pass because he does some announcing for some games, but he really is retired, but he still has an agreement with either a radio station or the newspaper. I can't remember which one, but he went to the Rockies Christmas party, the Colorado Rockies Christmas party in the press box, and he was voted Man of the Year. So he has this little glass thing that he's showing off. He's very proud. My dad is a huge baseball fan, so to him to be voted anything having to do with baseball, he's so happy. So I was really proud of him. That's so fun. These are just 2 binders. This is for my infection prevention work at work. I am trying to make it very clear so that in the future, if I change my mind about this career path, or if you know, I'm gone and the inspectors come, which happens all the time, you know, they don't tell you when they're coming. I want my boss to be able to just walk right in, see what rounding has been done, what paperwork has been collected, all the policies. I want it really organized. You know, right now I have no intention of not staying. I really love this job, but we all know that eBay can pull you a different way. So I just want to do a really, really good organized job while I'm there. So I am buying all kinds of cute binders and that kind of stuff. All right, what do we have here? These are, I think, are these Cabela's? These are a size 38 regular, and these say Predator. So camouflage, if you don't know, has different names. So this is the Predator camo. And so if you're wondering what the name of your camouflage is, always kind of look in the pattern, and a lot of times it'll be there. These are Cabela's. I do not normally pick up Cabela's. I see it every day of my life in Wyoming, and I don't do really well on Cabela's. But this kind of camo in this kind of a fleece outside with a let's see, they aren't really lined, but anyway, I remember looking these up. So these are like what do you call it, carpenter pants, or carpenter camo pants. So anyway, these are really, really popular. They're kind of a hunting thing, and if I remember right, let's see, I paid at least $10 unless white tags were half, but let's just say 10. So I know these have to be over 40 or I would not have paid 10. I can't remember what the colors of the day were that day. Maybe my receipt will show up down there. $3.99. This is a really good Life is Good shirt. I do really well on these. I barely stay within my parameters. My parameters are 20 and above. I prefer 25 to 30, but these sell so fast that I will do Life is Good shirts, pay $3 or $4, sell them for right at 20. I try to do the bigger sizes, and so hopefully that works out. Oh, here's my receipt. Let's see. This was in November 17th. I don't know if you can see that. This bag has literally been unpacked, ready to be listed. Well, not ready to be listed. It's just been sitting there with no one looking through it to see what's even in there for going on 5 weeks. Oh, okay. So white was 0% off. So white tags were not on sale. So none of the things that I got were on sale, half off if they were white tag. So everything was full price. And so I spent $41.74. That starts with the Western shirt that I started here. So, all right, this is Wyoming Traders. This can be a really good brand. I paid $10.99 for this. This is like a Western vest. It's I think it's a kind of leather. It's more suede. What does it say here? Nope, cotton and polyester. It's not even suede or anything. It is a size large, and I would have done my research, and so this should go for a minimum of 35 or 40 minimum. Oh, I'm getting hooked up here on my scarf. Hold on. There we go. Oh. Okay, what do we have? Maud Andrada. Now, this is my first time ever finding this. I was just going through the racks by hand, looking up things I didn't know. I spent $7 on this, and it must be a halfway decent bolo because I got it in a small. And I always look at, can I sell something in a small? In an XL, sure, there's a lot more items that sell. So this must be a halfway decent brand. I don't have time to look it up right now for you, but I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't think I could, you know, get in the $30 to $40 range. Oop, I think I hit the printer with that. It's making noise. All right, this I remember. Oh, I might have pushed copy with that. I'm like, it's doing something. Let's stop it. When you have a mess, you pile things on the copier while you're doing videos. So this is called Blue Salt, and I remember thinking, wow, that's a new bolo for me. I paid $7. Pink doesn't look like it was on sale based on that receipt. So it's just kind of a really normal top. I believe this is a men's. Don't quote me. No, it's in a size 1, so it's either an international, let's see, it says Malibu. So I think this would be a lady size 1, is what I'm assuming. I need to look this brand back up. But anyway, $7. I'm assuming I'm going to get 35, something like that. And then this is Robert Graham. This used to be a huge bolo. I don't hardly pick it up that much anymore, but I did find this pattern. And so for $6, it must have been worth at least 22, 23 or more. And it is a size XL, so that does help. So that is going on eBay. All right. I picked these up for $3. This is back to Goodwill in Laramie, Wyoming, where they had all those Christmas things, brand new tag things that all come out on the day after Thanksgiving that we missed who knows how much of. But these are just 2 tote bags. I'm going to wrap these up and give them to my sister-in-law. She's really hard to buy for. So even my brother is having trouble. So we're like, what do we get her? So I did get her some gift certificates because she likes to thrift also. But I want to give her something to wrap up. But yeah, she's difficult. I've asked for a list and she just doesn't really know, This is a really good bolo. This was at that Goodwill on the brand new tags day. They were marking up a ton of, the hard goods. They marked them up pretty decently. But on the clothing, they didn't. They just put all the new tags out clothing. On a few kind of obvious jackets, they marked them up. But I saw people with cartfuls by the time I got there because my son and I couldn't handle the hard goods and the clothing. So we went for the hard goods because we were looking for Christmas gifts and toys and things. And I don't think I realized how many racks were new with tags. And I saw people with cartfuls going through them, obviously, with their phone. So I missed some things, but so did they. This is a great bolo. This is a medium Nike, but you can tell by what the original price was, $175. I don't think I'm going to get it to work, was the original price. This is called a tech pack. And so if you look up a tech pack, because it's almost hard to figure out how it works. It's got a shirt underneath, and then it's got this nylon thing on top, and I need to straighten it all out. It's messed up. But anyway, and I bought it in a medium, so that means that it's something I looked up. And if I remember correctly, even new with tags on eBay, these were going for around 50 or 60, if not more. I know that they were at least that. Another new with tags from that same day. That was a fun day. I don't know how much I spent in the end. Probably $300, I want to say, because I bought gifts and I've shown you for weeks little pieces of what I got there. This is Coldwater Creek. It says $89.50 there. And this is brand new with tags, and it's just a gorgeous skirt. I found this exact skirt on eBay, and it was going, I want to say, in the $30 or $40 range. And this is a size 16, fully lined, very gorgeous. In a perfect world, since I bought this on around probably the 17th. Well, no, it wouldn't have been to the day after Thanksgiving, so this isn't as bad. This group has only sat for 3 weeks. But anyway, if I would have got it listed right away, this would have been a beautiful holiday skirt. But anyway, it will be. It may sit longer because I didn't get it listed like I should have. And then this I paid $4 for. I need to look her back up with my Amazon scanner. I believe we were just buying this for like church toys and kids toys. So that's what I think. But anyway, I'll have it for next year. We are already collecting toys for the church for next year. Or this was an Amazon thing. I just didn't get to it in time. This one I remember was good either on Amazon or eBay. I paid $4. You can see it up there in the corner. Brand new sealed Ravensburger. Something, or no, actually, I lied. I think my son thought that some kids even would like the space theme. So I think this was more for a gift. I've got to look that up. And I am making a mess again. This is kind of what I'm looking for. This is for my niece, Groovy Scrapbook. They have so many toys now between, they're the only kids in the country right now. I sent gifts to my nephew in Canada, but these two little kids who are 8 and 4 are going to have so many gifts from all the grandparents and everything else and us. And, of course, I don't spend a lot because I shop really hard to find really cool stuff. But, so I might even just save this for her birthday. They're going to be so overwhelmed. They're not even, I'm talking about probably 30 or 40 gifts a piece, which nothing wrong with that, but just nice stuff. So I'm going to decide if I save that for her birthday. That's coming up eventually. Oh, this I got for Rigby, our new puppy. So we're not doing really stockings here. We're headed to my mom's house for Christmas. So, but I still next year will hang this up. That is really cute. I don't know what I got this for. I don't know if I got this to sell. This is called a sonic spade. And you cleanse, infuse, and massage face and neck sonic beauty device. I'll look it up. My sister-in-law really loves frou-frou and perfumes and things. That's what my brother is getting her. So if this is like not, something that I really feel like I have to sell, and it's something that she might like because it's kind of a beauty thing, I might wrap that up for her too. I love it when I see it. I love seeing that. Who doesn't love to see it? If you don't know about KUHL, you better get to know it. These are called the Weekender Tight. These are a size medium. They're called KUHL Curve with K's. Both have K's. These are size medium regular. I love these. I'm just too short. Otherwise, I could see myself wearing these. They would bag up at the end, even with the tapered. Very cute. These were just normal price, $4.25 or whatever they charge for pants like this. They did not have these marked up, so I just grabbed them. I knew they were worth something. I'm not even sure I looked them up. I just saw new tags KUHL and I grabbed it. All right, I believe my son looked this up for me, or maybe I just grabbed it. This is the Kansas Premium Men's Football Jersey. This is an Adidas. I think that this was some agreement that Adidas has with the Rock Chalk Jayhawks. Either that or I saw it and I thought, well, I'll just consign it and I'll get money. So that's another lookup job there. So that's the end of my Goodwill there. I got this. I love this. I might actually wrap this up for my mom. She's always looking for nice crossbodies. But on the other hand, I spent a lot for her on her birthday and Christmas already. And I'm just now remembering that this brand, this American Leather Company, and then in the Kansas crossbody, I love this thing too. I could see myself wearing this maybe to the bins or something, although this would bother me. It would clap against my waist while I was shopping, but this is a nice bag, very pretty. So do I give it to mom or do I sell it for the 50 or 60 it's worth? And I just would have paid, oh, I lied. No, I know. This is different. This is from, okay, nope, my mom's not getting this, sorry. I love my mom, but I spent a lot on her, I promise. Okay, this says $21.99. This is a different bag. This is from a consignment store in Denver. I used my consignment credit, and this bag is worth $75. That's why I paid $21.99. It's all coming back to me. All coming back to me now. So, yeah, here's my receipt. $21.99 plus tax was $23.75. And they give you 2 receipts for that. So yeah, no, I wouldn't have paid $21.99 even in my consignment credit. I remember looking that up, and that was a great find. And then this is other stuff that I found at the same consignment store. So I used my consignment money on this. And actually at the Ark and the Goodwill, even though you can't consign there, I take cash from the other stores that do pay me, and that's where I've accumulated all of this. So I'm telling you what I put cash out, but like on this one, my balance is $42.11 on that gift card. On this gift card, I still have $23.75. So, I still have lots of store credit at these places. So I found 2 or 3 pair of these at that consignment store, and I paid $12.99. I'm sorry, guys. I can't really prove to you what I'm paying because it won't show up. Anyway, I promise you. There we go. It says $12.99. These are 34 by 34 Under Armour, and what are these called? They retailed for $85. They're the Under Armour drive pants. Men's 34. And I found, I want to say 3 pair of these. And when I looked them up, I was paying $13 in consignment credit, but I thought I looked them up. They were around $40. Plus, I mean, it's free money anyway. It's stuff I take from the bins, $1 items, and I sell. But I'm pretty sure I looked at these and I could get about $40 for these, mostly because of the length. The drive pant may not be all that impressive, but when you add that it's a 34, here's number 3. That's what makes it really, really good. So those are pretty popular. And let's see what I got here. I have no shelf control. I got that. I'm going to send that in my brother's who lives in Australia. He likes electronic gifts. Like he's definitely a reader. He wants a subscription to Esquire and to all these New York Times and things. So he's very much an academic. He's a professor. So what's that tell you? And so yeah. So I am going to send this to either him or his wife there. So I'm glad I found it. I forgot I bought it. That's what happens when you shop too much and don't take care of stuff. Okay, this is what I was kind of looking for Christmas. My husband lost some weight, and he used to be a 36-32. So I think a 35-32, if these are kind of like a more shrink to fit type, I think these will be perfect. I'm going to wrap them up for him for Christmas, see if they fit him. I got these at that Goodwill sale for their jeans, or $4.50 is what they charge in Wyoming for jeans. Even new with tags, Levi's, that's what they charge this day. So that was great. So those I got to get wrapped up. If you watched my video yesterday, you'll see that I had bought these for $10 a piece. I wrapped one up for my son. I thought I had 3, but I actually had 4. So I am listing the rest of these on eBay. I found them yesterday. I think they're only going to sell for around 27. So, you know, 10 to 27, I probably would not do it again. But I knew he wanted one for a gift. And once he gets his tomorrow, if his fits him, I'll probably give my husband one of these. If my husband can wear a medium in Carhartt. My son usually wears a large in most things. But he says in Carhartt they're made a little bit bigger, especially in a medium regular. And he can actually wear a medium. So we'll see. These I'm really hoping fit me. These are an 8 regular jeans. They are tapered, which actually I don't love that much. But anyway, these will sell really, really good. Brand new in the thing. They are 24 by 22. So yeah, these are not, I don't think. Why would they be 24 by 22? Regular tapered. Maybe these are like crop pants. I don't know. Anyway, I don't even see what I paid for these. I want to say these do not have like the $10 price tag like the Carhartt shirts did. So I'm assuming, I'm pretty sure, I'll find my receipt soon, that I paid under $5 for these. So I'll probably end up selling them. But yeah, because I don't really love tapered pants. But you never know. I might try them on. Is this not a hot mess of disorganization? I'm telling you guys. It's still worth it. I got in there and I got it done. It's just not pretty. That's all I can say. These are Nike Yoga. These retail for 50 bucks. And these are a large. They are tapered legs, so they are really, really cute. And I don't know if I looked them up or intended. Are these men's yoga? They could be. I thought that I had bought my husband a pair of sweatpants for Christmas, but I think, no, these are women's. So yeah, I can't, I wear a large shirt, but I can't wear large pants. They're just, especially when they're stretch. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with those. I hope I looked them up and they were to sell. Either way, I paid $3.75 for pants like that. This is a, what is this? Midtown crossbody, $88, somewhere there it says, and then this is Vera Bradley. I paid $4. Vera Bradley. I'm trying to show you that it's Vera Bradley. I'm sure you can tell by the pattern if you know Vera Bradley. Anyway, the tag right there, believe it or not, in dark letters says Vera Bradley. So yeah, this is just kind of a toiletry bag, very cute. If I remember right, I don't think I took the time. There was so much stuff coming out, and I knew I had a little time, and I thought, well, for $4, I'll use it as a gift if it doesn't sell good. So I'm not even sure I looked up the pattern. But for $4, that's a really cute thing to put a Christmas gift in next year. So I'm ahead for next year. All right, this is Under Armour compression high-rise ankle crop in a medium. These are really cute. I need to ask my daughter what kind of pants she's wearing to work out in at the gym. These are actually really cute. I'll look them up and see if they were something I was going to sell or something I was going to give to her. She goes to the gym almost every day, so she would love these if they fit. But anyway, really cute. Then I got this. I do a lot of volumetric cooking, and on YouTube they make these like brownies that have like 200 calories for the entire 8x8 pan. They use protein powder, cocoa, water. They'll use vanilla, and it's amazing. They're called Boo's Ridiculous Brownies. So if you want to look those up, it's BOO''S like Boo. So Boo's Ridiculous Brownies. Look those up. You will be shocked at how many brownies you can have for hardly no calories. But the person who came up with it, she is from England, and so she does everything in grams, and a lot of the volumetric recipes that I like, they weigh it out. And even my brother, he makes bread, and he's used to living in China and overseas, so when he's making bread, even, that he's going to bake here in America, he uses a scale. And I'm like, I'm used to cups and a quarter cup and a half a cup, but I'm going to learn how to use this because there's recipes that I'm tired of trying to convert to cups and ounces, and so this will be really good. So I picked this up for $6. Hopefully that's what's in there. I don't know if I even stopped to check, but I thought for $6 I'm taking a chance. All right. this, what did I get here? Oh yeah, this is like a back scratcher. And so I'm going to use that as a gift or just keep it for myself. $3. The goal is to lose enough weight so that you don't need a back scratcher, but I am not there yet. I'm sure more info than you wanted. This is a pumice stone. I got this as just like a stocking stuffer gift for $5. It has a pumice stone, all kinds of cool things. This is called Essential Design. 6 pieces, probably not any cheaper than I could have got this at Walmart, but I was Christmas shopping at the time, which it's good to dig them out the day before Christmas so that you can actually get them wrapped, right? All right. This I picked up, I believe, for my husband. He had asked for belts for Christmas, so I think this is used. I did end up getting him a couple of new belts. Yeah, this is for him. This is just a belt in very, very good condition. I don't know what their belts would have cost, but probably $3. You know, I have not been in stores enough lately to buy clothing because I just always do buy used clothing. And I went to Target and Kohl's to do some Christmas shopping and buy him a belt. And they were like $25 to $30 with no sale going on. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'll do that for jeans or, you know, something that he really needs. But belts are a dime a dozen at all of these thrift stores. And I'm not going to pay $25 for a belt. These I paid $2 for, just some razors. I'll probably just wrap that up together with the belt. And then these are 557s, 3434s, relaxed boot cut. I wish these were shorter. I would, my husband would love these, but he's not tall enough to wear 34. But anyway, brand new with tags, so these will either get sold on eBay if they really aren't worth that much. We do have a friend who's a wonderful seamstress, and I would just pay her to hem these for my husband. I could do that. And then I don't remember, I think this was just for my nephew. I've got to ask my son. I'll scan it. This isn't something I could put on Amazon anyway. The box is just trashed. But my nephew loves anything police, anything firemen. So I believe that this was just for him. How are we doing on time? 10:07. I'm doing good. Usually I'm at church by now, but we canceled Sunday school. We just have one service today. These are Pendleton. I was surprised when I looked these up. These retail for $74.50 American, $94.50 Canadian for those of our Canadian family out there. My husband is Canadian. We go to Canada a lot. Pendleton, size large. I believe that these are not worth a whole lot and that I bought these for my husband for jogging pants because he does take the dogs out 2-3 times a day and he does a lot of workouts. I'm going to look these up again right now and see if those were to resell or for him. I don't know. North Face. I mean, can you believe? This is why when I go to the Goodwill in Wyoming, there's some new things, but there are not tons and tons of new things. Well, it's because probably from August on, or who knows, they're holding back all the new stuff. So that's no big deal if I can get in on the day after Thanksgiving and get my share, which this was kind of the leftovers, honestly. I'm so shocked I got this stuff. This is all new with tag stuff. They charged the normal price on these pants. These are just sweatpants. They did not charge me, more than the normal price because when I went up to the front, I thought maybe they would. I love these. I wish they're just a tiny bit too big. I'm going to ask my daughter what size workout pants she wears. These would be great for her if they fit her. I don't know. 2 more binders for work. These are for my infection control job. All right. Another new, I guess these aren't new with tags. This I paid $9 of my consignment money with. Maybe you can see it there. And this is like a botanical kind of a dress, and you would wear it over leggings, and I got this for myself. I absolutely love this. I kind of missed the season by the time I found it, But as soon as spring comes, I think it'll be cute. Technically, it would maybe be better for fall, but it is very lightweight. It's got long sleeves. In Wyoming, this will look really good in the spring, so I can't wait to wear that. So I need to find my... All right, let's see. Torrid, size 3. Since this is new with tags and a size 3, I will probably put this on eBay. I think I can eke out right at $20 since it's a size 3 and new with tags. It's more of a summer thing, so retail was $39.50. The tag says $32.98. I will try to find this exact shirt, but I'm happy with $20.25. You know, considering I paid their shirts are $3.75 at Goodwill. These are bend over pants. These are a 28W, and I bought these for the nursing home residents. I talked about that yesterday. If you're finding new with tags pants that pull on, are easy for a nurse or a CNA to get on somebody who can't help themselves, you know, keep nursing homes in mind. All you gotta do is run up to the front of the nursing home and say you have a donation of brand new clothes with tags, and you know, they'll find a resident whose family can't afford or just doesn't buy them stuff. So I'm gonna get those to the nursing home this week. Everybody there is getting brand new clothing and brand new things people have donated, but you know, sometimes they just don't get enough. And things get washed and things get lost too. You know, it is a nursing home. It's a big organization. Things get washed or torn or stained. My son told me I needed to buy this. I haven't even looked it up. This is an eBay thing. I'm assuming it's worth a decent amount. We were going through carts really fast, so these kind of outfits can be worth a lot. So I paid $4 for that. I remember looking these up. This is Torrid, and I found this pattern pretty easily. This had a $45.50 cost on the tag. This is very easy to find. It's very celestial, and it is a Torrid size 5. So I knew that I would do really good on that. So I picked it up for $3.75. And it's nice to know I have scrubs. Just like yesterday, I found a Christmas scrub that I had found in November. I was, you know, really anxious to have enough Christmas scrubs, and I forgot that I had found one. And so I'll wear it once this week, since technically you can still get away with that. This is Figs. In Figs, some companies' larges are too big and baggy on me, and then in some I can barely wear a large, like in KOI, K-O-I. I can barely fit a large. But this fits really good, so I bought this for myself, so I am happy to have a Fig scrub. 501s, 33, 34. Same thing. I'm going to look these up. I'm assuming these are worth selling. I paid $4.50 for these. But if they aren't, then I will have them hemmed to fit my husband. You know, if they really aren't worth my time to sell. So this is a men's habit shirt in a medium. I see why. This is called the Granger Basin short sleeve river shirt. That's why I bought it, because I'm like, Habit is not really a brand I normally pick up. But because it's so well described right here, I was able to find it. And so for $4, it's on there, if you can see that. For $4, it was worth the pickup, apparently. Okay. These, I think I'm going to give to my niece because I got her a tablet. I got her a refurbished tablet for Christmas. These Coach were $29.99. They're $4 there, but you can see down here maybe in red, the original price of these was $29.99. So, and then the MSRP was $48. They just marked them down to $29.99. So I guess I'll try looking these up real quick. She doesn't care what headphones she gets. So I'll either give those to her or sell them. Here's another kind of, I thought this was Nordic. It looks Nordic. This is Obermeyer. And I think actually I ended up trying this on, and today would have been a great day to wear it. I'm already dressed for the day, but today is like snowy. But if I remember right, I am going to keep this and wear it for one of those real snowy days. This is a women's large, so yeah, I believe that this was a purchase for me. And this I was, okay, this is a Koi Basics. I lied. I tried this on, so maybe the medium did fit me in this particular style. And so, anyway, scrub top number 2. Okay, these, my daughter was with me shopping also, these Eddie Bauer Lodge Down mittens. And she had asked for mittens, before we ever went to the Goodwill that day. So I thought for $3 if they fit her. These are small, so I wasn't sure they would fit her, but she tried them on at the Goodwill, so those are definitely part of her Christmas gift. That is not wrapped yet. And I was really excited to find this. This is a, to display necklaces on. And I have yet to finish that jewelry. I have 99% of it sorted into what is silver, what is not marked at all. And it takes a long time because it's with a loop looking all over an entire piece of vintage jewelry, seeing if you see any markings. So it takes, a minute or two per piece to make sure that you aren't missing a piece of silver. And so I've got it all divided up by what I could not find any markings on, by what I found did have the silver marking but didn't have a brand name of any kind. And then there is a lot of it that does have a brand name and a silver marking, and it may or may not be worth selling on its own. If it's a Kenneth J. Lane, it can be worth in the $30 range, so that's definitely worth me doing a pair of earrings on their own. But then there are other companies that did make actual silver jewelry, but believe it or not, it's not the setting or the style of it isn't worth it on its own, so I just put it in with the silver. And I've got my listing that I'm gonna mimic or copy the people who do the most success on those bulk jewelry listings, and some of them do display some of it. Even if they're doing like pounds and pounds of silver, they display it with the necklaces. Then I have the ring holders back behind me. My friend Ray gave me those to use, and so I'm going to display it really nice. And then just FYI, if you ever are selling a bag of junk jewelry or bulk jewelry, especially for silver weight, then take a big picture of it on your scale also. That should be one of your photos, to have the actual scale with the big pile of jewelry on your scale. So I wanted to have that done by today. I just couldn't do it, but I am 99% of the way there. Plus, I thought, if I launch it on tonight, like on a Sunday night, launch that auction, it's going to end on New Year's Eve, and I didn't think that was the best time. So I'm going to go ahead and get it done and just start it midweek to launch. Maybe launch on New Year's Eve, but then it'll end the day after, or I'll actually launch it on Thursday, and then it'll end in 10 days. I'll probably do a 10-day auction and try to get my friend as much money as I can. But I'm keeping this for any time I find a necklace that's really worth money. Or a hat or a scarf if you really found an expensive scarf. So I paid, what did I pay on that? I paid $8 for that, but I think it's worth it to display it. I think we'll get more money. This I paid $6 for. I cannot remember if my son thought this would be a good kids game. It's an atom building game. So in a minute here before we leave for Christmas, I will scan it and see if it was for sale or to play this weekend. I don't know. Just a couple more things, guys. So I got these boots. These are Ozark Trail. I don't know why I got them. These are not new. These are used. I do not have any idea. These might be from the church garage sale and just got mixed in, because I would not have even probably paid $4 for Ozark Trail, so I don't know why I have those. And then a couple more gift bags that I got at, the church garage sale. This is definitely church garage sale, because the Goodwill will put $1 a piece on those, and I would not pay $1 a piece for a gift bag. Not if they're used. I've already got new ones. And then this, I don't know why I have this. I have absolutely no clue. This is Kim Bowles with a KYM. It's possible that this is actually worth something. I do not know why I picked this up. I think I got that at the church sale. So, all right, guys, I think we finally made it through all of the hauls, and I've got about 20 minutes to clean this up and get my gifts in the car that are going. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a really blessed and fun holiday with family. This is new for me this year. Normally I'm self-employed. I'm fully self-employed. I have normally no other income. So even on Christmas Day, I would take a little bit of work and do an hour of work before we open gifts and stuff. This is the first year in a long time where I'm like, no, I have a full-time job. eBay is second. And as much as I want to list all this, like even on Christmas, I would love to just get up in the morning and start listing. It's a family day. So this is really the first time in probably 2 or 3 years where I haven't, shipped or pre-shipped or done something on Christmas. So I'm going to really enjoy it. I'm not taking anything. I will take my laptop because I'm going to cook and I get recipes off of there, but I have no intention to do anything. I will answer questions if a customer asks, but that is it. So I hope you've gotten yourself organized, gotten some listings ahead, so that you can do that too. Just 1 or 2 days a year if you can just not have to work. It's really nice. But thank you guys for a whole year worth of tuning in off and on. A lot of you are so great to comment. And let me know what you'd like to see in the new year. It'll be a lot of this kind of stuff. I'm getting back to the bins, guys. I have 6 days off at a time sometimes, and I've not been able to get to the bins. Like this week, I have 6 days off somehow. The hospital... Other people wanted the double money on the Christmas holidays, so I have 6 days off, and I'm still not going to get to the bins. I've got family coming, friends coming to stay. So my next group of 6 days off, I am going to do something, try to hit the bins at least just for half a day. So anyway, take care. Thanks for joining me. Bye, guys.